Hello, ladies and germs, bacteria, germ adults, thing, ally, like, welcome back to Ape Escape on the loose. Well, in the last part we dealt with these two levels from the city levels, which took a little longer than I expected, and I kind of rambled off at the final end of it. But today we deal with the present TV tower, the final level of the final level in these three things. This time we have to capture Spectre again, but we're not going to be able to capture him because, well, you can definitely assume what's gonna happen. This level is gonna be its own little episode, while the next level is also gonna be its own episode too, because it's kind of big. Yeah, you all should know what level's gonna come up if you played Ape Escape on the loose before. At least I'm hoping you do, because, well, it's not the most unknown episode ever or level ever. It's pretty well known at least. So I'm just saying, you should be able to come up with an idea of what's going to happen. By the way, this is a TV tower. I have no idea whether or not this inspired Ape Escape 3 or not, but it's certainly a little bit of an odd not an odd callback, just an odd little thing. I have no idea whether or not there is in fact a TV tower in the original game, or if that's what it was called. I'm assuming it is. And if it is, then because Ape Escape 3, for you all who don't know, Ape Escape 3 is it's based around TV, movies, and other stuff similar to that. Basically, it's heavily influenced by television shows, movies, and Spectre comes up with a plan of taking over the world by making everyone couch potatoes. And in all honesty, it sort of works, and it's a decent idea at best. At least for the time, for the characters at least. And it makes sense to some degree because hey, it works, and it could have worked fully, but nope. We had to stop it. Well, two other kids had to stop it, but I'll get into that when it comes to it. But I will say that I love Ape Escape 3. It's my favorite out of the Ape Escape series. Although I'm hoping to God that Ape Escape 4 somehow comes out at some point. For those of you curious as to what I mean by that, there has been talk of an Ape Escape 4, though it's not fully confirmed. Because back in 2000, I think either 15, 16. There was a tweet by Sony Entertainment America, or Sony itself, that claimed that, hey, we're doing something for the Year of the Monkey, which is returning Ape Escape back to, we're bringing Ape Escape back because you all wanted Ape Escape, we're bringing it to you because you're the monkey, But there really hasn't been talk about it afterwards, and I know it was a Japanese thing, so it might take a long time in order to do it. And I know, certain things have been happening at Sony because, the Ape Escape, what do you call it? I forget what you call it exactly. It's Ape, what do you call it, with all the PS4s coming out with newer stuff, and, PlayStation 4 Pros coming out, it's kind of hard to keep track of the whole, guess what? It's, we're having this one console now. Because, Ape Escape, as a series, came out first on the PlayStation 1, and then mainly on PlayStation 2 and PSP. They were, products that were, at the time, still around. But PlayStation 3 came around, and, some people had it, some people didn't. Some people loved it, some people just didn't like it. Some people had mixed feelings about it. Overall, PlayStation 1s, PlayStation 3s weren't really the most, loved consoles ever, but they were there. And with the new technology, they really couldn't do much other than port other, well-known, PS1 games here and there at the time. It was odd. It was an odd little mixture of things that happened. It's kind of hard to explain fully, but some people understand what I mean by that. And so with PlayStation 1 and all that stuff, coming out and stuff like that, they kind of had to try and figure out like what they were gonna do to try to make Ape Escape possibly on PlayStation 3 if they were bothering to do that. But guess what? They had to wait a while because, well, I'm pretty sure they had to like try and figure out the stuff. But then PlayStation 4 came out, and well, they didn't bother making the Ape Escape then because, you know, they didn't want to, I guess. I don't know. Overall, Ape Escape had a lot of, well, not issues. It's just like people, like what do you call it? Technology moving too fast for it. There were some stuff on the PlayStation things in Japan, and what do you call it? Released for the PlayStation Portable, you know, the PSP, and some of the other some PlayStation 3 games, sort of, that came out, or PlayStation 2 again games that came out for Ape Escape as a whole. But there wasn't a main series game for like any of the big consoles. Not PlayStation 3, not PlayStation 4, none of them. And I doubt they were gonna try to make any because, well, I'm guessing they didn't think there was a market for it, at least in America. Because they kept it in, like, Japan for a good amount of time, and I'm like, well, why not bring some of that stuff, you know, over to the US? Like, some of us would want an Ape Escape mini-game series, some other stuff, and, you know, they did port one of the games onto here. Well, actually, you know, well, not port, just, like, you know, send it over. It was Pumpkin Prime, I believe, which was a minigame collection game, which was just that. There's some other ones like the Ape Escape Academy or Ape Academy, but those were PSP things. I might play those, honestly. There were also some other ones that never got translations here and there. And in all honesty, I kind of feel bad that Ape Escape never got really too many like games out on the newer systems like PlayStation 3. But whatever, I guess. I'm just when I heard that, what do you call it, they say they were gonna make an Ape Escape 4 or at least do something for the Year of the Monkey, I was like, oh my god, are they really doing this? Oh my god, like that was basically my Metroid 4, basically. Like everyone's going crazy over Metroid 4. Well, guess what? I went crazy when I heard that they was possibly an Ape Escape 4. But guess what? Nothing. Nothing. For another 2 years or so, I think. I don't know, if it was in 2015, it's been a year since they announced it. If it was in 2012, then it's been less than that. Or more than that? I don't know. It's either been 2 years or 1 year since they've announced it, and there's basically nothing on Ape Escape 4 at all. Like, no one's ever said anything, no one's mentioned anything, nothing. I don't know whether or not to blame anyone for that, because, like, hey, it's not their fault that, what do you call it, they can't talk about the game, or possibly they haven't made it. To be fair, No More Heroes on the Switch was announced, and they never really mentioned anything other than just they're making a game. I think either the creator or the people behind No More Heroes decided, hey, let's not spoil or mention anything about No More Heroes, because, well, to be fair, it's like, we want to keep people surprised about the game, or at least, you know, keep it a secret. Although, if I took any guesses, or if I was a betting man, I'm betting that Ape Escape 4, Ape Escape 1, 4, no, not Ape Escape 4. What am I talking about? That the game, No More Heroes 3, if it does come out, is going to use the HD Rumble and basically going to use the motion controls again. But this time, based heavily... oh god dang it. Oh, anyway, it's gonna use the dual Joy-Cons as double lightsabers, possibly. Or two, beam katanas, as they're called. I'm betting 10 bucks that's what they're gonna do, at least. Like, they're gonna use two beam katanas. In No More Heroes 2, and No More Heroes 3, possibly. Because there's two Joy-Cons you can use, already with the system. Or maybe they might make a peripheral thing like a Joy-Con double grip thing, where it's like a weird stick thing that helps you grip onto the Joy-Cons or just grip onto something. And what do you call it? It's basically just a Joy-Con, what do you call it, stick peripheral thing, like the light gun thing for the Wii. It's going to be something like that, but with the both Joy-Cons, and you use it like a stick, something like that. Maybe that's what they're gonna do. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and maybe that's not exactly what's gonna happen. I don't know. Like, I know for a fact some people are excited for No More Heroes 4 or 3. Sorry, I keep on getting the numbers mixed up. But I know for a fact that everyone wants a No More Heroes 3. But I want a Ape Escape 4 again, and I really don't know what's happening over at Sony or not. Like, are they making it? Are they actually talking about it? I don't know. Because, like, I could be wrong and maybe they aren't doing anything, or they possibly are just working on it at the time, or maybe they're not even working on it. They just said they were gonna do something about it. I don't know. Overall, for Pete's sakes. Stop phasing in and out of reality, you stupid monkey. Anyway, so you know, it was kind of a difficult subject matter in terms of like me, because like I had heard about the news from somebody else, and I was like, oh my god, are they really doing it? But then like when they actually mentioned, oh, this was like a year ago, like so, because it had been a while. Guess what? You're gonna have to wait a long time for it to actually mean anything. Which is kind of a shame, honestly. Like I said before, I loved Ape Escape. So, you know, it's a shame that, you know, Ape Escape 4 never came out for either the PlayStation 3 or possibly the PlayStation 4. If the PlayStation 4 ever becomes something, I don't know. Really all depends. Because guess what? Ape Escape 4 should be coming out sometime in the future, but it mainly has nothing on it. So overall, I'm kind of depressed and upset, but at the same time, I understand that, you know, this type of stuff takes time, and that some people just can't do what it does, you know? Dang it! Let's see, where does he come out from? Let's see. Gotcha! I was like wondering, how do I do this? Well, by the way, I'm capturing all the monkeys again like I did before in Crumbling Castle, because it's a lot quicker to do this. Because, oh boy, is it going to take a while to actually do anything. Like, to actually get anywhere like this. So that's why I decided to do it. Anyway, so, like, I'm really hoping that Ape Escape 4 at some point comes out, but, whatever. Like, a lot of people say, oh, it will come out at some point, they just don't mention it because, like, oh, hey, it's gonna take a long time in order to get it produced or something. Gotcha. Ah. Let's try this. Okay, you're getting really annoying. Gotcha. There we go. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't turn off fans. Oh well. I thought it was then, honestly. But whatever. Ooh. But let me talk about the Ape Escape games real quick, just because, I guess, since I got on this tangent. The first Ape Escape game I didn't play until after, like, I got a PlayStation 2. I played this, the remake, first, so I don't hate it as much as other people sort of do. So, you know, there's that. Ape Escape, wait, let me hold on, let me... Okay, there's one over there, meaning... Gonna have to, take the tank off-road, people. Time to go off-road, snitches! I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to go with there. Anyway, but, Ape Escape 1, I did finally play at some point, like, at some point in my life. And I will say, it's, you know, pretty decent as a game. It was pretty fun. It's definitely, like, unconventional like other people say it is. So, you know what, there's that. Yeah, time to go on you. You think, what do you call bulletin tank fire would be able to actually defeat a monkey, but for some reason it just doesn't. I don't know. I'm guessing it's poor, like, what do you call it, tank design, I don't know. Dang it. You have to have the tank down here, oh well. I don't think I have to go all the way back up in order to get to this point. Here we go. Boy, these guys are difficult to take on with the thing in mind, so... Oh, that's how, right. Oh, okay. Should have pressed that button way earlier. Oh well. Ape Escape 2, on the other hand, I did play at some point. Unfortunately, I didn't own it, so I just never kept it. Ape Escape 3, though, I owned and I was able to play. But my god, like, I really loved that. Mainly because of the morph system as well as something... Alright. Now I have to fight an airship.
Natalie, I've come to help you.
That's right, Billy's here to help.
You're a pesky one, aren't you? Making it all the way here.
Well...
But you're not getting your cute compadres back yet.
I wouldn't call the professor cute.
Something for me first.
No way.
I will not cooperate with you.
I don't think he was talking to you, but...
Jake, enough is enough already.
Natalie, just calm down, okay? Jake, bring them. Yes, sir.
Enough! Come on, snap out of it. Let's have the old Jake back.
Jake, stop! I'm going to engage you one-on-one with my battle cruiser.
Yeah, one-on-one. With 2 other monkeys to assist you. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, that's definitely one-on-one. Hoi. Y'all know I'm not gonna be able to capture him, so might as well get out a secondary weapon. Okay, I'm assuming that, what do you call it, I'm gonna need... Holy crud! Crud cakes! Holy... Ay. I'm gonna need my thing for this, I don't know. Oh god. I forgot about that. Like, you can actually see he's in the cockpit with two other, like, monkey-esque, like, dudes. Oh, God. Okay, go, go, go. I'm surprised that the stun club, even though it's meant to stun people, can hit, like, an airship back that hard. That's either Spike's own strength or possibly the holy crud, the stun club itself. Because, like, if it's either or, that's impressive. Okay, hopefully this works. But overall, what do you call it? I don't think they fully dubbed well enough, but whatever. But Ape Escape 3, on the other hand, like I was saying before, I played that game a lot because I had a PS2, yeah, PlayStation 2. So I was able to play a lot of Ape Escape 2. Whew. And Ape Escape 2 was my favorite because of the morph system, some cutscenes that were pretty funny here and there, and the choice to be either Yumi or Kai, to a boy or a girl, and it was pretty fun. I couldn't get my sisters to play because they didn't think like, oh hey, just because it's a girl, it's not. It made it really fun. Oh, crud! Oh crud, oh crud. Like, I knew, like, what do you call it, that was gonna come up, that you gotta hit him out of the sky. I just didn't think you would have that little room to work with. Ha! Now that's how you do it. Now that's how you make it work. I just wanted to get him back because of, like, of the whole... Come on, show me! I thought you could do something with that. Can you not hit him? Like, I'm wondering, can you not actually hit him? Come on. Thank you. Come on, fire another one. And one more hit should do. Hoya! That should do it, right? Or is it 5? Okay, maybe you can't hit him out of the sky. I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's just a distraction. I don't know. In all honesty, I really thought you could as a kid, but I could be wrong here and there. It's amazing what do you call it? The whole effects of what do you call it? Trying to kill you. Like, if you go in first person, it definitely looks a little bit more intimidating. How'd I get hit there? I don't get it. Whatever. Take that. Hopefully that brings you down. So bring me down. It's kind of intimidating looking at this thing in first person because holy cow, it's pretty intense. Come on, drop mission. Do I need something powerful in order to hit it? I don't get it. Why does it show me the green spot? Well, whatever. I just need to not die because holy cow, I'm at the final part of this particular level and I don't want to climb back up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, thank God. Okay, go, go, go. Dang! I missed! I missed! How could I miss? I was 3 feet in front of it. Okay, whew. Not falling for that. You'd think those things would drop like a cookie at least once or twice. I don't know, it just feels weird. Keep away, keep away. This is invincibility. It's the invincibility strat. It works. Sort of. Okay. Good. That was too close. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Go, go! Yes! Yes, I think that's it. Come on. Just hurry up and crash and burn. Thank God. Like, it really looks intimidating, like, in first person's, like... Holy... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, jeez, maybe I shouldn't have been in front of that.
Gotcha.
By the way, you may be wondering what happened to Spectre and those other two monkeys. Oh, they teleported. I assume Spectre did, although I'm not sure about those two monkeys. You see, like, Spectre's fine.
Impressive, Spike. Maybe I underestimated you. Never thought you'd get this far.
What happened to those two monkeys?
You, as if. Hand over Natalie and the professor.
They just left, dude.
Huh. You're welcome to keep thinking that way. But in the meantime, I've got other interesting ideas. I'll be in touch.
What happened to those two monkeys?
Wait,
So long.
Spectre! You're trying to run away? Stop!
Well, no, duh, he's trying to run away. What about those two monkeys you were with? What happened to that? Okay, I guess. I caught almost all the monkeys except for two dead ones. I technically think those two are dead because you don't see them ever. And Spectre never mentions, like, where he got those two monkeys. Oh, well. Either way. Oh, I think... No, never mind. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. In the next part, we'll be going to Spectreland. A cool idea in mind, but not really that great in, like, concept. Well, it's not... It's mainly, like, bad in, like, how deadly it is. This is gonna be the most deadly theme park since... I have no idea. I think there's another deadly theme park I just can't think of. But Spectreland is technically a two-parter because there's a secondary part. You see where that entrance exit is at the very end behind Spectre's chair? Yeah, that leads to a castle, and that's going to be a little bit larger and a little bit longer of a mission itself. So I might split up this level into two, because it's definitely going to be a little bit longer than the previous episode. Well, actually a little longer in order to get through, honestly. But I'll see y'all next time in the next video. Until then, sayonara, my bots. Ooh.